fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and long for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
My shit.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work his way up past the 10 to the 15. That's good enough to give him some breathing room and give him a first down. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a short pickup there to about the 18. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain. So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return.
Damn.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Oh, they need
Nice
to do
example
that
there, Mike, of the
motherfucker.
quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Robinson. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. You could tell they sold out to stop the run here on 3rd down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that play was going anywhere.
Bro.
They'll go. Here's Daniels.
Those you good, bro?
And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down. As this defense a
The
little
game
too
we do
loose
there,
there,
nigga.
giving up 19 yards on 4th down. They run over 7
Bro.
with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line
These
of
niggas
scrimmage.
ain't blocking.
Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
I cannot establish that motherfucking run.
Throw that motherfucker, bro.
3rd and 9.
What quarter
Good,
is
bro.
it?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Left side, it's caught by Brown. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Cool.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Dude, Biddy be cool, nigga.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in.
Don't lag on the kick, please.
Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quad Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Daniels now on first down.
Bro, come the fuck on, bro.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On third down, it's Robinson.
Damn, you get out there.
But he will not. They get him behind the line. And fourth down is coming up. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second.
That's a great job defensively.
I get ball
the goal
too.
of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Oh my God, that's ass.
Left upright. He missed it. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando.
That's hella ass.
Where the coach is Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On first and 10, here's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sitting. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. To throw is Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Man, you ain't even try to block that nigga, bro.
To the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the
That
frustration
nigga go
on
right
the
by you.
face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll go again with Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Now Daniels.
I threw that shit right to him.
And intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
You can't move how you move on NCAA.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings them right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And that is incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Shouldn't even have intercepted it, honestly.
They'll take over at their own 10.
Should have deflected that motherfucker. Why you quit, bro? It's a defensive game.